Just for me?
My favorite match.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, yeah, I'm in the game right now. I got you. I'm looking outside, bro. These flakes are falling.
Yo, you staying home? Huh? Yo, why? Looks like I'm getting off this and going to bed. I'm about to lose, bro. He 3-0. I got a decent team that I just put together. Yo, you ain't gonna add him back in here? Yo, he ain't joining? Bruh, yeah.
I don't think you can because he got kicked.
Yeah. That was guys.
And you got Darius, guys. That nigga in jail.
He was on the team. He was on the team.
What the fuck? He's in prison.
Working from the gun, it's caught. Eluding the pressure right. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. That was good for a first down pick up on the team. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week. Production, but I would dare say that this week in practice,
oh, God.
That was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there. Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their
DJ Nuggets.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yo, this is a perfect time to do this one.
Do what? Yeah, I end it right now. Yeah, it's ended.
Yo, stop, bro. Yo, come on, bro. Yeah, man, I'm about to fucking just get ready.
He dropped it? This man just dropped that.
Alright, man, I'll see you at the night. I'm off tomorrow, so tomorrow we can play the game one day.
Yo, tomorrow I got work.
Yo, call up again. It's gonna be the same shit.
Right, it ain't gonna be like this tomorrow.
Yo, just be like, yo,
Alright, bro.
Yo, when I get home from work, bro, make sure you got your ball, bro.
Yeah.
What's good, bro? What's good, bro?
You acting crazy, bro. Get off. Go to work.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Who the hell is that? Kareem Hunt? Wow.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. They run with Hunt. They'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again. Absolutely. They also
to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And the lead closes up quickly as we get about 3 down to the 38. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Way home for a Bills touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is what he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because I run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The throw complete here to Williams. This right upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Nice catch there by Tyrell Williams to get off to a hot start. Heck, I'd call it a blazing start in 2019, scoring a touchdown each of his first 5 games. And he has history as a big-time receiver as well. 1,000 yards receiving for the Chargers back in 2016.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
5 brings up 3rd and 3.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. First down Raiders. Carr to Waller.
7-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Olivier Vernon on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Raiders nothing.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the gun, it's Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. The defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
There is something to a game plan which trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Gronkowski's going to go. He's at the 30. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. This one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14, Raiders 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards that time.
42-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He'll let this go deep for runs. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
The ball carrier.
It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
9-yard line.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Going deep here for Edelman. Nearly picked. They may be lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
3rd down.
A lot of times, it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Operating from the gun. Carr. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now whistles here. I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Carr to throw on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
At the 28-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run it with Jacobs. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Carr. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Terron Johnson able to pick it.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen, and he completes it to Hunt. And down to the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Allen will get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 7 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down.
First carry for the second-year running back. It's Devin Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively. And double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Play action. Now it's Allen. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
3 and out.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. Going to get the kick off in time. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Good catch there by Stephon Diggs, and no one happier in Buffalo than quarterback Josh Allen, who was looking for that big target downfield. The guy who could go up and take the ball away from defenders and turn it into big plays.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He's going to get his man out of the backfield, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 13-yard line.
To throw, it's Carr. Rolling to his right. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.